Hi guys, my name is Rose Serpent and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. I know that in November I had basically said my goodbyes, and I actually was standing beside that because of everything that was going on. I am terrified, but at the same time, I'm not gonna let it roll over me anymore because I really missed drawing and I really missed doing speed paints. Like, really missed it. I know it sounds stupid and unbelievable, but I actually enjoy doing speed paints. I've always enjoyed doing them. So I don't know if I'm back for good. I don't know if I'm going to have a set schedule or anything, but I do know that there will be a speed paint this month. I also know that as far as Far Gone is concerned, I have lost complete and utter interest in the BBS. We will see if I actually do Far Gone. I know I hyped it up a lot, and I'm really sorry that I did, and I'm saying it's not happening. But it might actually happen. We don't know yet. I still am deciding on whether or not I want to do it. Because I had lost interest in the BBS, and I just have no spark in it. But anyways, this is my original character, Shadow. I don't know if you guys remember Shadow, but she is an original character I had created when I was about 5 years old. I really enjoy Shadow a lot. She has been my pride and joy over the years, and so on and so forth. And this video is a remake of an illustration I had made in 2015. In 2015, I don't think I had any idea what color coordination was and what colors set moods and such. So I kind of wanted to redo this. I'm really grateful I did because it looks fucking awesome now. Compared to what it did, it's a lot better. I also kind of redid character design a little bit. Not too much, but enough to fit what I liked now instead. I also, if you guys didn't notice, I recycled a bunch of line art from my old illustrations, which is a-okay to do. I recommend it 100% because hands are a bitch. Anyways, so if you guys want to hear the story, I would love to make a video telling the story of these characters. Like, honestly, I would love to, because I absolutely adore my old original stories I had created so long ago, and what the fuck, Sonny. But anyways, what's happening in this illustration right now is the second war of the Momaki and the Mamaki. Now, in the first war, technically the Momaki had won in the original war, and the Gods' War is what basically brought it all together and was like, yeah, the good guys win, the bad guys are bad. You know, we banished their children from mortality. We throw them and the evil gods into the well of infinity. But, you know, that's kind of what it was, but there were still lives lost. Shadow is the granddaughter of the high goddess Cyrene. And sadly, in the Second War, the Momaki, which is the evil people, they had won the war. Well, actually, they had lost the war because Shadow was still alive and she annihilated them. But in Shadow's mind, they had won the war because everyone else but herself had died in the war. So the Mamaki had fallen. And basically, it was hard on Shadow because she had only survived because she was what the people would call warp smart, which is kind of like a slang term, but it means of two souls. And someone with two souls doesn't have a heart, so they can't die of anything from the heart. And in the original comic, you will see like the blue text being like from Refim, which is a demigod, like the descendant of the god of death. And he had, that's Refim right there, who's dead. But anyways, he had asked what it was like to have two souls, and Shadow had basically explained to him that you can't die of anything from the heart because you have no heart. You literally have no heart. The second soul takes the place of the heart. And so that was the only surviving factor of it. So the two people that you see standing above Shadow, that's actually her two souls. And in Cyrene, how you earn two souls is based upon your family, honestly. If you were supposed to have a twin, and the twin, let's say, died, or wasn't really fully formed, and, you know, something like that. If you're supposed to have a twin of some kind, a lot of times that twin will take the place of your heart, or actually take over the body. So that's how you get two souls. Yeah, typically the two souls don't have a physical mortal form like this. It's kind of just to represent what they looked like and such. They both gave Shadow characteristics of what she was going to be and all that. Um, so yeah, the soul in the red leotard, obviously a lot of Shadow's characteristics came from that soul. However, you'll notice that there is a number of characteristics that came from the Grayskin's soul. In fact, it's really interesting how they both conjoin. Even though they fight a lot, according to Shadow, they constantly fight and are trying to take over the body, at which they both possess. But they both have collaborated and given something to Shadow. Shadow has abilities with magic. She is indeed a magic user. She's very, very excellent in it. She is a great master in magic. She's also a fire conjurer. She is able to conjure fire. In fact, the sword in her hand used to be her father's sword. At which he was a conjurer of the flame, and Shadow's mother, Hex, which I'm going to rename. I don't like the name Hex for her, but she was a sorceress of sorts in the arts of magic. She was able to create life from magic, which was how Shadow was born. Shadow was not born traditionally in a womb or anything. She was created in clay and given life through magic. Another interesting thing as far as being one of two souls is that you don't really feel love, which is strange because Shadow has some love interest in her. She obviously cares deeply for her friends and for her adoptive family and such. In fact, when Rifim passes away, she had fallen in love with Rifim in life. And Valises, which was a guardian of sorts that had lived in the library of her home, of the castle, Valises had fallen in love for Shadow, but he wasn't too respectful of her declining him because they had known each other for so long. Anyways, Shadow being the granddaughter of the High Goddess, she is able to pass between the mortal world and the world of the undead. So she is able to see her friends and stuff from life and talk to them, communicate with them still until she dies. Yeah, I think that's about it for now. I think that's all the time I have to offer. So, but anyways, expect a speed paint this weekend, not this weekend, this month, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.